Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody, on this Friday morning. Happy Friday. It is the 25th day of August. It's very late as I make this. There's been a few technical issues this morning that I've had to work around, so kind of an abbreviated update, but we'll get you all the basics, including, first of all, let's talk about the heat. You know, yesterday the heat index was about 111 was the highest number yesterday. I think we're going to be at least 108 to 112 today across the area. Heat advisory continues in effect today and tomorrow. In West Alabama, it's an excessive heat warning. So the crazy heat continues. Rain chances are not zero today and tomorrow, but very small. I'll say 10%, but I see a few blips on future radar. So it is conceivable that there will be a shower. I think the rain chances get a little bit better on Sunday with some widely scattered storms around. And I think by next week, the rain chances start to pick up and we get back to a summertime normal with scattered afternoon and evening storms. In fact, the temperatures will not be nearly as brutal this weekend. However, today, tomorrow, and Sunday, temperatures are still going to be, near 100 on the thermometer and 108 to 112, I think, on the heat index. So brutal temperatures continue right on through the weekend. Meanwhile, in the Gulf of Mexico, actually now in the Western Caribbean, there's an area to watch. They haven't given it an invest number yet. I don't know why they haven't done that yet, because the probability of development is now 70%, and this could affect somebody in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. You know, when a system gets into the Gulf of Mexico, it has to strike somebody. And right now it looks like Florida would be a likely candidate for a future tropical storm over the next few days, and I'm talking about, the early to middle part of next week, and it could be one of those I names. Those I name storms are always very interesting. They've have a history of being, the I name history is not good. So we'll continue to watch that situation in the Gulf of Mexico. Franklin is probably not going to be a problem for the United States, but Franklin could become a hurricane and probably will become a hurricane, and maybe perhaps a major hurricane. We'll see. So that's your headlines this morning as I take some shortcuts to get this out to you. Have a great weekend and stay cool. And we're live on the radio this morning, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. Your forecast, whatever you wanted, across the dial on 8 radio stations. That would be the Blue Water family of stations. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.